Hello there. Have you ever looked up at a clear blue sky and seen those tiny little black specks, squiggly little threads, or looks like little cobwebs drifting across your vision? Hello, I'm Dr. Ed. I'm an optometrist, been practicing for 37 years, and I'm here to talk about that today. So those little cobweb things you see darting around and away when you try to look on them, you see it, you look for it, it darts away. You're not going crazy, and you're definitely not alone. Those are vitreous floaters. And today we're breaking down exactly what they are and really why they happen and when to pay attention and when they're just normal. So stick around. You'll feel a whole lot better about those pesky little spots today. So inside your eye, there's this area, it's called vitreous humor. So where we're at here, just to orient yourself a little bit, we're talking about the back inside of your eye here. It's called vitreous humor. It's like a gel, like a very watery gel. Vitreous humor is its name. And it fills that space between the lens and the retina at the back of the eye. So you have the lens of your eye here, and this whole back area is filled with the gel. And as we age, and sometimes even earlier, this gel shrinks and gets watery. So it shrinks up, and the tiny little bits of a protein just clump together like little strings or little dots. And when light hits them, they cast a shadow on your retina. And you see floaters. So think of it as like dust floating around in a jar of water or something like that. And when light comes through, light focuses back here, comes into the eye, and they cast a shadow onto the retina. And it's like that. But now this is inside your eyeball, and those little shadows are what you're seeing. The number one reason? Aging. Of course, what else, right? After 50, most of us go through something called posterior vitreous detachment or vitreous degeneration. Totally normal. And did you know that about up to 70% of adults see floaters and about 1 in 3 find them moderately annoying? Well, it's super common and even more relevant as we get older. We've got a huge retiree population. And these kind of floaters can also be triggered by other things like nearsightedness. More likely to get them when you're nearsighted. Minor eye inflammation can do it after cataract surgery, after eye laser surgery. But for most people, it's just your eyes reminding you that, you know, they've been working hard for a long time, for many decades. So floaters can look like dots, lines, rings, even little flies. And I've had patients say, I have one that spells out the word cat. They're most obvious against bright light, like the blue sky, a white wall, plain surfaces, or even a computer screen. And they move around when your eyes move. So as your eye moves, the normal movement, the gel moves around and that spot moves around. And they usually just drift out of the way over time. So what the good news is, your brain is amazing. It often tunes them out after a few weeks or months. So 99% of the time, floaters are harmless. But here's when you should call your eye doctor. Right away if you see a sudden flood of new floaters. So all of a sudden you see what looks like a shower of floaters, like spots, or even like a bunch of bees just floating around or flying around. So if you see a sudden batch of new floaters, flashes of light like a camera flash going off, or a dark curtain or shadow sliding across your vision or up or down from the side, or even looks like a veil maybe. These could mean the vitreous is tugging too hard on your retina. And you really need to have an eye doctor check. Do a quick check. It only takes a few minutes to prevent a bigger problem. Because what can happen? You could have a retina tear, a retina detachment, and things that are very easy to treat early on, but the more you wait, the more likely you're going to have vision problems that are permanent loss. Better safe than sorry. So most people just learn to live with the floaters. No treatment needed. Your eye doctor will do a quick dilated eye exam to make sure everything's okay. In rare cases when they really interfere with life, options like laser therapy or quick surgery exist. But the bottom line is, this is a normal part of getting older for millions of us. Regular eye exams are your best friend. So next time you spot those little floaters, just smile and remember, they're usually just a little quirky sign that your eyes are good old seasoned pros. Yeah, they're getting older, a lot of experience. Get those regular eye checkups and protect your vision. And share this video with others. You know, if you find this information helpful, if you find it helpful for you or somebody else, or think somebody may benefit by it, please do share it. Hit the like button, and you'll remember about these wandering, drifting spots next time you see them, and think about this video. And if you have questions, please do let us know. If you experienced something like this, do let us know. If you've had complications from that, love for you to share it, or maybe something I didn't speak on today that you'd like me to speak on, please do that. So until next time, keep looking up and have a great day.